Welcome. This is episode 3 of the Just a Moment Ago podcast. I'm here with one of my good long-term friends, Samantha. Her story is actually a pretty unique one. I mean, through all of her struggles and the pain, she still has a want to put the past behind her, continue to try to fight for a better future and a better life for her kids. So, Sam, it's great to have you here today.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Good to be here.
Oh, I'm glad that you're here. Glad you're open to coming in here and sharing your struggles and triumphs with us. So, where are you right now? You said that you were in a program till December.
Yep, I was in the Suboxone program until December. The Sublocade shot and basically just quit cold turkey. After that, I wasn't going to start taking them after having the shot one time and not taking them for a month. So I just quit taking them cold turkey after that. And
Right, so the shot, is that like another treatment or?
yes, it's just the same as the Suboxone. It's just in a shot form that you only have to get once a month instead of taking daily.
Oh, okay. That's interesting.
It's actually nice, especially for people who know that they're going to be incarcerated or things like that, because then they don't have to withdraw.
Oh, yeah, for sure. So you can take it well before you go and it lasts. How long does it last?
Well, you get 2 shots originally. After that, you get a maintenance shot every month. Then you don't have any withdrawal. So if you don't, some people even forget their appointment.
That's
after
crazy.
4 weeks, and that gets to 8 weeks, and they're like, oh shoot, I need to go get my shot, because you don't have any withdrawal, nothing.
Now, is that if you do use on that, does it put you in withdrawal? Is that a different?
That I don't think so. I think that one is.
Or is it if you use before you get the shot, it'll put you in withdrawal? I know one of the shots.
Yep, it's if you use before you get the shot, it'll put you in withdrawal.
Right, you have to be clean, I think, for 5 to 7 days or something.
As long as you can be on the Suboxone, but you have to be clean of heroin, fentanyl, methadone.
Right. So you get drug tested.
Yes.
And they're so they'll know if you did, and then you'll get withdrawal too, which that's no fun, especially from that situation.
Right. No kidding.
So,
trying to get better and you just makes you feel worse. It sucks.
Oh, definitely, right? You have 3 kids?
Yes.
And are they at home right now?
No, my youngest lives with me full time.
Great.
And then my older 2 live basically 50-50. I have them every other weekend and every Thursday right now. And anytime that they're off of school, we basically split the time. They actually live with my aunt and uncle. And they've been there 2.5 years now. Hopefully soon they'll be home. But they are in a good place where they are right now. And I've come a long way with my aunt and uncle with our relationship. And it just, fighting with them and arguing with them because they have my kids just makes it harder on my kids. So,
right.
We worked out. We got a pretty good relationship going on, and it's most of the time, pretty easy to talk to them about things and work things out for the kids and with the kids. And gradually I've increased. A year and a half ago, I got my youngest daughter back full time after she was gone for 11 months. And ever since I got her back, I've just been gradually increasing visitation with the other 2. First, I wasn't even having overnights with them. I was only having unsupervised visits for 2 hours.
Wow.
So
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Just a couple hours. So they're all 3 with your aunt and...
My youngest is with me full time. The older 2 are with my aunt. But they were all 3, yes. They were all 3 with my aunt.
The other 2 are there and you have your youngest full time.
Yep.
Right. I want to discuss a little bit more about that and that process, but let's just go back a little bit and go to where did your journey actually begin with substance? Was it a boyfriend or a best friend or?
It was high school boyfriend. It started out smoking weed, and he always hung out with way older people.
Right.
And so then, they were doing pills, coke. Whatever,
so you were introduced in high school.
Yep. I think I was 15. I was 15 the first time that I started smoking weed, and I think I was probably closer to 16 when we started taking pretty much anything we could get our hands on.
Right. See, when I met you, you were 19, right? Or 18?
No.
Was it before that even?
Yep, I think it was when
17?
I was 16 or 17, because I was with Mason when I was 15, 16. So.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm.
I guess I was thinking of it a year or 2 different there.
Yeah.
That's crazy. So you were actually introduced before you were even 18, and Mason wasn't the best example to lead you into adulthood, that's for sure.
No.
So what What did you start using with him? Were you using with him?
Yep. Him and other friends, boyfriend and girlfriend that we were living with basically at the time. I was constantly a runaway. His mom didn't really care, so we stayed with our friends as often as we could.
So even as a runaway, his mom didn't care and would just let you stay there?
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Yep. Even the town cop actually would sit in the car wash across the street from his house and watch me walk into his house when I was supposed to be at school. And the reason I found that out is actually because I was smoking a cigarette one day, and about a week later I flicked my cigarette onto the street and walked into the house. About a week later I got a ticket in the mail.
In the mail?
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah. And it said on there that he seen me walking into his house with a cigarette. Yep.
But they didn't come pick you up or
Nope,
anything? They would
didn't
just
do
let
anything.
you...
They just, yep.
That's crazy. They just like...